yeah. I had 2 bombs to drop this now. Paying up Super. Well, John Quaid not paying up Super anymore, and Superman Lois. And looks like we got up Super. I'm not shocked about this. I'm not shocked at all, because it makes sense. Because remember, Superman Lois seems to be a new Earth, nothing Elvis anymore, so it makes sense to do a reboot. Kind of, sort of. So, it'll just be fun. Okay, what's you're fine. You know, let's get brush. Sorry. Hey, I mean, just really, and as you can tell, actually, I'm not home right now. That's it.
How you going?
Yep. And actually now I'm going at home and going at on the road. Yep. And I'm in a hotel. Yeah, so that's why all gonna be great. So you're buying Kevin, why are you talking about this? I find you were done with this nonsense. See, that's the thing. After the whole having control that bullshit of the DCU, I need a break from that shit. So I'm gonna tell you. And also I did Mr. Go season 3. I love season 1, I love season 2, screw it, season 2, and I'm excited to be on the show. Why did you want John not be on the show? That makes sense. Because, well, it's a new Earth. So that's the recast. Now, I wish John could have been a trooper, but you deal with the hands you got. So, this should be fun. Again, what's the movie now? Well, you'll find out. So, doing about any news. Yep, enjoy the show. See ya. Alright, as you can tell my intro, about this news. Why? You'll find out. Let's get started. According to an article I have at CBS.com, I go, why don't you want to play Superman and Superman Lois? Yep. Elvis Baron John Quiet to explain why you won't portray Superman and Superman Lois. Regarding the fan Twitter, Quiet outlined why he made a comeback in the Man Suit wasn't on the cards. Yeah, what's the cut of shape? Funny, did all my comedy, so we're going to recast and what's the cut of this? Continue. From John Quiet. Then Justin, but sent the news about new Super casting call for Superman Lois. That means I'm not going to be playing him this time around. Godspeed to the guy who gets the terrific show. Yep, end quote. So yeah, John Quiet not playing Super anymore, and honestly, it kind of makes sense to think about it, because, well, it's a new Earth. And I don't know, when Superman said New Earth, kind of like leave it there, actually, with, well, awesome analogy, kind of like, actually, this story analogy. It's kind of like that same that, but for, well, for the Superman Lois show. That makes sense. You know what? I was John Quiet, I think he'd be good about Super. When him say he's gone, it makes sense. But we get that way over time. Let's get to the actual Superman Lois season 3. I need to talk about this development point of view. So we do. From the Hashtag show. What they say, and I quote, let's do become Superman Lois season 3. Yep. Of all the recent DC shows that made their way to the studio on other platforms, Superman Lois are on the most solid footing. They have good ratings, fans love Tyler Hogan and Clark Kent, but now they're getting reinforced from a foe. We can exclusively reveal that Lex Luthor is making his way to Superman Lois for the show's first season. As space Superman Lois when Albert and John Roberto will be sent to Banjo. With this big reveal at the end of season 2 that the Earth of Superman Lois with Earth Prime, we need a new villain. New Lex Luthor. Okay. THS had acquired some casting details about Lex Luthor season 3. End quote. It also gives insight into what kind of villain the show is looking for. Yep. He is held behind destroying those who he fears and responsible for ruining his life. A chilling businessman who's rogue and immoral. Gotta go over someone who's ready for a white male. That makes sense. So, for those who think this might be a one-off appearance or something else, the information also says that this is for a recurring guest star, with an option to be bumped up to for season 4. If it gets season 4, the keyword if about that, but I'll talk about that another time. So not only are we getting Lex Luthor, but it sounds like it'll be a significant focus for the first season of Superman Lois. Discussing with not messing around also means we'll get more Daniel brutal character than John Quiet portrayal. We'll have to see how much video of him on the show when Superman Lois season 3 comes out. Yep, end quote. Yep, and that's all on the show. So yeah, baby, let's do Superman Lois season 3. You see it there. I'm holding a meeting, and I was actually knocking at the part new Lucky Star, and it's gonna be good because Lex Luthor is Superman's biggest villain. It makes sense to be on the show. Not a question what to be good. Do it with the Superman family. We have no idea, but it's gonna make sense here. It turns out I'm based on everything coming turns out, so we'll see. Yep, and that's all on the show. But I'm gonna go. We got Lex Luthor for Superman Lois. We see it there. Yep, and that's all on the show. Oh no, my father. as you well know by now, I love Superman. It's my favorite show ever. The great show, bad and fun, the great show. I love Superman Family. I love seeing that Superman Family out there acting love acting. It was a great show. I love season 1. I love season 2. Season 1 made out there with a good scene. Like, screw the haters. Season 1 made I love season 2, and I better have season 3. Having said that, though, I am in the big side season actually will finally adapting Superman and Lois because let's be real. Look, Superman not be at the end. Okay, now after covering a long time since Lois and Smallville. Yes, I know we had the obviously new John Carter. I just don't make good too. In fact, I was all for John Carter about it without me. I think he did a good job, Supergirl. I think he could have been an excellent job as Superman, but given the infinite regards so far, it looks like that's not the case anymore, which is God, sad. Because I want to see what John Graham reports to it. It went kind of fun. But since we're not getting John Clay anymore, it makes sense. Well, I am sad they're not going to be Superman anymore. It makes sense in generality that he's not going to do it. It's a new Earth, and since we know Superman Lois Season 2, it's a new Earth, it makes sense. Now, Jeremiah is going to be out with this thing in general. Looks like this Earth it could be like helping destroying those who feel responsible in his life. It should be better a little bit more. So, my best analogy, this actually out there again is a lot more kind of like cynical, a lot more cunning, and kind of a lot more actually more crazy. And hellbent are going to Superman Family. And by that logic, I think I know where they're going. There are two options to go with this. They go with Generations route, which Generations route I don't know what we're talking about, but okay. This is a lot more complicated. Generations is actually a John Byrne story from the Elseworld stories. It's complicated. But that looks about the trick Superman at the sun turned evil. It's complicated, confusing. But generally I think that would make a ton of sense to go on that type of story. Look, I'm not fan of that type of story. I don't want John or Jordan to evil. I don't want to happen period. Because technically we had the evil John Kent speaking in with Bizarro John. So by that logic I mean okay happen. My back and John actually going down with it required to but and if you required to but I'll go for that. Yeah, because if we're going to cynical extra, but it wouldn't make sense if the extra would be kind of like a junior cover show with Jeff Johns, who would want more evil, a lot more cynical, a lot more like that, kind of like a little bit businessman, but also could be an asshole. And it would make sense if the extra would kind of be like this version. Or if we're going with the Weaver Venture, Weaver trying to be a good guy. But here's the thing about that. That also didn't last because he kind of went crazy on evil again because he, well, awesome abandoning him and power, but then for good reason because let's be real, what's about big about it to do it with his family, and I'm not really sure how to get you now. If we see us going against the Superman Family, that's fun. Back for the scorer, I'll be all for every time of fun. That's injustice, that doesn't count. Stupid injustice bullshit, but my point is that. Point, I'm very excited this is a good time. This sounds very badass and very interesting, and coming turns out. Now, obviously, what they're going to do on the board, Superman Lois show now, because they're actually be is 40s. So, okay. So we're going to point on the showing businessman. I'm getting down to what we're going on is going to be kind of like older than all Superman, because they're hitting Superman. Which, by that logic, it would make sense because it makes sense if you're a lot more older than all Superman. Even though I would be Superman to be a lot more older than Superman, it's complicated. So, but that water can go on. I'm guessing we're going older Superman. Similar to pretty kind of like Weaver Superman. Well, technically the awesome Weaver Superman with older obviously, but you get my going with this. So by that logic, I'm getting just a lot more kind of like I'm going to inspiration. Which one to go with? I'm gonna go kind of like Grant Morrison to go to. Now you probably want to talk about that. Okay, the new one talking about video show, man. Grandma would a lot more cynical, a lot more insane, and a lot more nuts, and Grandma would want more really well. Okay, we're gonna do more silver stuff, but if we're going with that logic, I think we've been to that's about to push him in English. Yeah, if we're going with older Lex Luthor, it would make sense to see Superman do the whole Grant Morrison Lex Luthor, but similar to only Grant Morrison Lex Luthor for Dr. Luthor. It kind of did type of story, but for all Superman Lois. Look, I'm just spitballing ideas here, and we're going with 84. It would make sense to do the type of Superman for Superman Lois. Because remember, all Superman already had a family right now, because don't Superman okay. Scrap that. Well, I mean, all Superman Lois that had a two kids, both John and Jordan. So, by that one, it would make sense that you actually will go after both John and Jordan. Not because the what director could do what John doing. I have no idea. Because given it's going to go on with the thing, it's saying how I'm destroying those who feel responsible for his way. So I'm getting able to go with the whole video, business angle of Super, but then I know also do with the whole roof of Super and slam the guys into one video that they're going to do show. Well, not the show, new scene. Result, kind of with the Bronze Age. I think Bronze Age. I don't remember. Yeah, I gotta do kind of like post credits, kind of John Burns Super, but for for Superman and Lois. I think that's what I'm going with. Look, I'm just spitballing ideas. I'm just spitballing ideas to make this work. That's me. Yeah, because when I do with the characters doing in New 52, which is all my cynical and dark and discreet and doesn't say. But my personal stance, if we're going that way, that would make sense. Now, the question though, what will Lexi would do with Superman family? What is it end game with John join? I have no idea. I'm getting to is he done find out about the kids? I'm getting to he probably have to try to capture John Join because technically speaking, yesterday, but I know we didn't see John at the interact with sexual involvement because shit happened. But it would be great to see us go at the super good. I'm here for it. Yeah, if we see that too bad trying to tap out John Join, in my opinion, we're innocent because yes, I know this is going to come in. I love shooting and assuming, best in picking ever. It wouldn't make sense to actually go out to both John Kent and go out to Join. Now, obviously, we don't know what to do with the Superman family because remember, Superman family is a unit. So I don't know what you would do with John Join, but by that one, it would be interesting to see that they both sides, both John maybe get captured and may actually experiment with them. Everybody see that that's a story. Look, I just kept on idea, yeah, I am, and I am only trying to be good. But anyway, I made a choice to go through repairing Superman Low Bunny. I can't wait to see it turns out. We'll see. Now, it's like going 40 and white mail, so that's me a lot of things. And by the other, I'm getting to go with John Burns, but it would make sense. Yeah, if we're going John Burns, John Burns will look like a ruthless businessman going to the type of water. It would make sense to John Burns for be that in a live action project. It makes sense. And since John Burns is a little more ruthless or more cynical, it would make sense seeing what that about the director with that live action. Yes, I know he had hair, but I think that was the point during that time. If since John Burns was in the early 40s, then I think it would make sense to do with that in live action. It would make sense to do it adapted. And that would be kind of fun. It would be pretty cool. And knowing how John Burns would act like another Superman, I think it would make sense to see John Burns provide that environment done correctly. With Benjamin Tiger got murdered with the streak. Yes, I know John Burns won't be opportunity bit more on the beat of Donald Trump during that time. It's coming in, just go it. So it would make sense to go out to both John Joy. Now, like I said, how they're going to turn out, how they're going to turn out the Superman Lois, we don't know. We don't know what happened. We have Jack and shit. All you have to beat him with guys for. We're going to Superman Lois, but I'm going to say you're doing that fun Superman Lois. I can't wait to check it out. I'm very excited. And I'm excited for seeing 3. Oh, I think it's very good news. I can't wait until it turns out. And I've enjoyed my favorite show. And, well, ever going on out and love it since I lost in Johnny Bow and Elbow struggle with get Brazilians. And I mean, do Brazilians. But a lot of no Tankerville. So, I'm very excited for seeing 3. Seeing 3 looks like every one. I'm very excited it turns out. And I'm very excited it turns out. Oh, yeah. I forgot a minute about this. I'm seeing what's in the premiere in March 14th. So, that's a long way to go. But I can wait. We have 2 months to go until, well, actually we have already 1 more week to go until 23, and that comes turns out. Always having news, when it turns out, we'll see. But anyway, go. I think that's good. Oh, you know, on the third night, after coming to Superman Lois Season 3, pretty, Conmore, check out awesome news, to get to hit it, also the video on Twitter, please comment channel with superstars. Please click the bell icon. Have a song story. Please, if you can, I'll talk about it on live. Superman Lois. See ya. Bye, Superman Lois. Oh, wait, one more thing. Who do you want to play the Super? Maybe I would love to John Crabbe, but now I'm not going back then. I don't know. I may go unknown casting. I don't know who I choose for the Super. I would go Michael Rosenbaum, but if I can't get that, then I don't know. Go unknown, go obscure, go crazy, and see what happens. But we know. Then about the Superman and Lois in 3. Pretty on how in the emoji. When you guys want any news, do I get to hear also can hear on Twitter. Put them scam channel, tweet with the bell kind of song story. Because you can't out talking on game. Similar. See ya. Similar.